So what advice do you give to someone who's 8 years old, who wants to put content up, and of all the haters that may comment and just like destroy his spirit?
So hard, so tough. It's horrible. It's horrible. When my mom goes, I want to do vlogs. My mom vlogs, guys. She's got like 700,000 subscribers. This is my mother. She's 55. When she goes, I want to do vlogs, I'm like, Mom, you have no idea. The internet is going to tear you apart. She's like, no, I'm fine. Week later, calls me sobbing. Logan, you won't believe what these people are saying about me. Are my wrinkles really that bad? Am I not funny? I'm like, Mom, I told you. You gotta have iron skin. But as an 8-year-old, it's hard to have iron skin because you're 8. So I'd say if you know you want to be a YouTuber and an influencer, just know the hate is coming. The negative comments are when I had acne in college when I was doing Vines. And like I'd get comments like, you look like a burn victim, whatever. And I'm like, ow! Like they hurt me. But at the end of the day, you like, who cares? There's like 5 of them saying that.
So, okay, tell me about how you started on Vine. Like, how did it all happen? How
Yeah,
did it come together?
so here's the funny story that I tell everyone. My brother had 400 followers, and I had 200.
Okay.
And we were making a Vine, and I suggested to my brother, I'm like, yo, Jake, why don't you do this? Why don't you try this? And he turns to me, he's like, oh, yeah, Logan, who has more followers? Like, I know what I'm doing. And I was like, oh, it's going to be like that, huh, Jake? So, like, that's when the brotherly competition started. Next day, I'm out there, like, producing Vines that took effort. You know, not just, like, your typical mom, dad, dog, like, Vines. Stuff that could appeal to a lot of people. And so I started doing that. And next thing you know, in about, like, a week and a half, I got revined by one of the bigger Viners. 2,000 followers, 5,000 followers. Next thing you know, I'm at 100,000. I look one day and I'm at 1 million, and it's nuts. And my brother now actually has 400,000 too.
But you're winning.
Yeah,
that's really what
I'm
matters.
winning, right? I won the brother competition. Yeah,
Dude, that's crazy.
I think there's sharing that can be done through social media when you actually hit a share or a retweet. But there's also, which I think is a little more familiar to this world, the word of mouth effect. And I have gotten to achieve that as well. So the kids go to school and they talk about what happened in the vlog the day before versus just sharing a funny video. It's like, it's become episodic. These kids watch me 15 minutes a day. They're a part of my life. And so they want to tell their friends about it. And when I do the crazy things like filling a first-class bathroom with my clothing line, the kids go to school, they talk about it, and then it gets occasionally typical mainstream media press as well.
Word of mouth.
Word of mouth.
The best marketing ever.
Best marketing ever. And you know what's crazy is until about 6 months ago, I didn't realize that because I'm a social media guy. Yeah. And then when it became like, oh snap, this is like people are talking in real life about this, that's when I think the celebrity effect sort of happens.
Now when you...
He's very, very busy.
What advice would you give to people out there who really want to become you? Like they want to get into social media. There's so many things now between YouTube, between all the different apps that are out.
Yeah.
What was your advice to do it and to actually be successful?
Okay, first off, you got to be different. You got to be creative and you got to fill your niche, right? So like I was the crazy college kid who wasn't like afraid to be weird in front of people or like make myself or maybe sometimes other people uncomfortable. I think you also have to know how to light and shoot angles, everything. That's all important, like the aesthetic of what you're shooting, what it looks like. And then also post-production, editing, very important. So it's like a combination of a few things. You can get by if you don't, but it's like, it can be formalized. Like if you got those 3 things, you should be social media famous, I think.
Another key to success is I surround myself with the right people. Literally, I have the best team. We have a motto, killers only. So people who are the best in their field. Because I'm smart enough to realize that I'm not the best videographer. So I got the best videographer. I got the best manager. I got the best PR people. I got the best editor. And together, it just creates this brand, this business that has today become a household name.